Hello friends, welcome back. Hi. So I just did all the readings for the month of November, but I wanted to do a reading on November 5th because it's supposed to be a big deal. There's a lot of people talking about a lot of stuff. I'm going to clear the space and then we'll get into it, okay? Alright. Yeah, so I just did the November readings and I had everything set up and I figured let's just take a look at what's going to happen on November 5th. Because it's supposed to be a big deal. I don't know if you listen to Tom Numbers, but he's always talking about numerology, and I don't know numerology, I don't do it, but I understand what he says, and he's the guy. He came out a bunch of years ago. I've been watching him for years. Anyway, he's counting down. He's saying November 5th is a big deal, going to be world event, sky event. There's a lot of words that line up. His idea is that Israel has been attacking Tehran, and someone else said that that is in the Bible, the beginning of the Third World War. Tom Numbers said it'll take out all of the bad guys, or it'll destroy the temple or something like that without sound, and he's thinking it's going to be hand of God. So anyway, there's a lot of talk about, what's happening and or going to happen. Maybe nothing. We don't know how the election is going to go. They're saying that Harris is a completely manufactured candidate from media. No one likes her. She has no record of accomplishing anything anywhere, and yet we can't seem to eliminate her from the show. There's just all kinds of craziness going on. Bitcoin is up to 71, I think, or 72. There's a video circulating with Janet Yellen speaking about the dollar being the reserve currency, and then the Fed signal falls off the podium. A lot of crazy stuff going on. So I just thought, let's do a reading on November 5th and see if we can get something. And I'm pretty sure I took care of these already, so let's pull a card. I know my soul is truly beautiful. Well, that's good. So maybe truly beautiful souls will be just watching and riding a wave. I think we got an edge though, Bitcoiners, because I think the dollar's going to go down, and then Bitcoin, and they're going to do gold and silver for a while, maybe. Now these are my thoughts, but I'm not thinking long term. I don't know. They're saying Tether. They're talking about all kinds of stuff. Blackrock has already purchased more Bitcoin than exists. Stuff like that. Okay. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Well, that's cool. I keep meaning to do this, and I have to say I have not. It's just not where I'm being called to go, but I keep hearing I should. So maybe I am being called to go there. Should. Damn it. Yeah, that's that little game I was telling you guys about. So if you hear the word should, or you say the word should, you have to say damn it, because should is such an offensive word that when you say the word, you have to hit, emphatically hit your fist or your hand to something and say damn it. It's just so funny when you're just standing there minding your own business. You just see somebody else do it. That's when I get the biggest chuckle. And then they're laughing because I do it. And I'm looking at them and they're laughing at me because I'm doing it. It's just a funny thing. I don't know. Should such an offensive word. Okay, anyway, let's get down to business here. We got some serious stuff to talk about. Ace of Fire. Wow, an exciting new opportunity. Career advancement. Change your life now. Yeah, November 5th. Remember. Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where the timeline is going to feel different from then on. It's always going to be there now. It's never going to be the same again. I don't know. I get the feeling that rods of God are going to take out Israel and some other sites, and that'll be that. I don't know. And nobody listens to me, so hey, I can say whatever I want. Oh, and by the way, subscribers were up to 60, and YouTube just lowered it from 1,000 to 300, so I need more subscribers. I want to be monetized. I keep trying to do good jokes. Alright, anyway, enough about me. What's going on for November 5th? Prince of Winter. Intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. Well, sudden changes, unexpected changes. November 5th, Ace of Fire. Sudden or unexpected changes. I don't know if these angel cards are exactly the cards I would have chosen, but I wanted to do the reading and they were already out. And I think they're really certainly more than adequate to do a reading like this. I just did all the months, but they're more like personal readings. Anyhow, this is what we got, baby. I might do another one of these readings, who knows. Anyway. Or on something else. King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay, I guess people are going to have to talk about what the elephant in the room, you know, what's really going on. It's like that movie V, where they're watching the TV, and all the people are watching, and that little girl is just looking at it going, this is a bunch of crap. These people are full of poo. When ye have and hold a need, hearken not to others' greed. Ooh, yeah. Good advice. Alright, we need a tarot deck. Alright, let's see what's going on the 5th of November. What are us Bitcoiners gonna see on the 5th of November? What are we gonna see? A lot of chemtrails up there. Sky event they're talking about. Are we going to see explosions? Are we going to see mayhem? I hear rods of God from Space Force, which apparently Star Trek was soft disclosure for Space Force. That's just what Tom Numbers was saying. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to, Bitcoiners, what are we going to be witness to? What are we going to see in on the 5th of November, or maybe the 5th and the 6th. Also, in Back to the Future in the movie, they go back to November 5th. I think it's 1955. Okay. Oh. So, wins and losses. All is not lost. First card out. All is not lost. Okay. What's the challenge here? High Priestess. So the challenge is being able to see through the illusion. Interesting. The moon, the illusion. So here it is, the illusion. I think we're sitting in the illusion right now. I think this is the illusion. The other thing that Tom Numbers said was after the 5th and the 6th, all these people in witness protection are going to come out and they're going to start telling us the truth. That's what he said. What are we going to see? King of Cups. So, emotional maturity. Maybe not this BS drama that we see from the media now. Maybe we're going to see some emotional maturity. We're being talked to, not like children, being talked to as rational humans. Men and women of the earth. Yeah. This is the structure, spiritually, the structure, the dogma. And the tools. Ooh, we have our sorrow and our stories and our misery and living our lives up until now in this hell. Yeah, 3D reality has really gotten hijacked and taken way off course. So that's our tools, is that we know about this and we have to put things together to never allow a lot of this stuff to happen anymore. Four of Pentacles, so hanging on. This is how we see ourselves, hanging on. But look, victorious, because we are Bitcoiners. Eight of Wands. Fast. Everything happens fast. The environment is, everything happens quickly. We're going to see it really happen quickly. It's all going to change. Nobody's going to have any chance to talk about it. It's going to be, everything happens on the 5th, and by the 6th, it's a whole new world. The Magician, yeah. Hopes and fears, all that magical stuff. Final outcome. Strategy. It's a strategy. Yeah, thoughts and words. It's a strategy. So I guess after this big thing and we all get shocked, maybe this is the strategy that they'll use. Huh. Well, it seems like all is not lost. So what will we see on November 5th? Well, all is not lost, because even if structures go down and institutions go down, I believe they have things that will rise up in place. If not, we will have things that rise up into place. The challenge is seeing through the illusion. And yet, here we are in the illusion. The moon is the illusion. The challenge is seeing through it. Here's emotional maturity as the goal. So we have to respond, not react. We have to respond. We have to be emotionally mature and spiritually mature and respond, not react. So the High Priestess is seeing through the illusion, which is what is existing now. We haven't lost anything. We have the history. On the 6th, we're going to wake up. It's going to be a different world, but we have the history of living through this world to recover from, but also learn from, know from. And here we are, holding on to what we have as Bitcoiners. That's important, but it's coming fast, and there's a lot of magical things happening, changing. It's a strategy. I kind of feel like this isn't enough. Let's get a little clarification. 2 cards, please, for clarification of this. 9 of Wands, anxiety and moving out of troubled water. Or 6 of... Yeah, 9 of Wands, so mental anguish and anxiety and moving out of troubled water. So I think we're okay. Even though it's stressful, we have to be emotionally mature, get through this, because it's going to take us to a better place. But I think it's going to be a big thing. I really do. I think something's going to happen. I don't think this is all going to blow over and it's going to be nothing. I think something really is going to happen. I think the cards validate that. What? I don't know. We can ask later. We can do another reading on, what are we going to see? Like, specifically. But this is, in general, we're going to see something. What's going to happen? We're going to see something. It's going to change things, and then we're going to have to be emotionally mature and spiritually mature, and we're going to be able to handle it and then transmute the energy that we have from past injury and, past history. And we're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to be the magicians and transmute that sorrow and sadness and, previous history into something wonderful. But we have to go through the process of that, and that's not going to happen on November 5th. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while. That's why they're saying 2030, because we're not healed yet. We need time to heal. But this is a big first step, because we're in the illusion, and the High Priestess sees through the illusion. So the big thing is, we're going to see through the illusion. And that's what Tom was saying, is we're going to see through the illusion. But something big is happening. Well, this says nothing will come. Nothing will come in this situation. So I guess if it's a big attack, it's not like we're all, the world's going to be over or anything. I think it's a big conclusion of a big show, is what it is. I just read this the other day. Yeah, here it is. Void of course moon. In a form of astrology known as orrery, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about, the world ending, then it's not gonna. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of some kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so that you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your behavior and beliefs. I trust in my highest good. Excuse me. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. The main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. Yeah, I think we just have to be. During this situation, this November 5th, we just have to watch the show. Eat the popcorn if you want, but we just have to watch the show. And when we're given options to make choices and actions, then we will do so. But in the meantime, you gotta hunker down and just watch what happens. We are witnesses. We are not participants. Well, not that I know of anyway. But anyway, that's that's the sense I'm getting here, Bitcoiners. Okay, Tiger, moving in darkness. secrecy. Alright, let's see. Tiger. I think that just came out for the October reading for November. October babies. Lunar force, ease and darkness, feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Passionate, strong, sensual. Well, there you have it, my friends. So this is the November 5th reading. This is what we will see on November 5th. And I'm already at 21 minutes. So I'm going to leave this the way it is, and then maybe I'll do another reading on something else about November 5th. Remember the 5th of November. But in the meantime, we have these things to think about. All right? So hunker down, buckle up, whatever you're going to do. Thanks for watching. Again, like, share, subscribe if you will. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe if you will. All right. Anyway, thanks. Bye.